This is complete waste of time advice. But it's crucial you understand it if you want to overcome worry. And the reason is quite simple. Most people think this advice really works. And by understanding why it doesn't, you will come to understand what does. One day, you're going to be sitting on your deathbed. And please God, you will look back at 120 glorious years filled with love and sunshine. And in that entire time, you will not find a single day where you did not sleep under a roof, unless you were camping out or it was in a sukkah. And there won't be a single day that you skipped a meal unless you were on a diet or it was Yom Kippur. Now let me ask you a question. How much richer and enjoyable would that life had been if you had eliminated worry? Now this is going to be shocking, especially if you work on Wall Street. It doesn't matter how low your net worth is. You will have a greater quality of life than the richest person on this planet if you eliminate worry. Now, the reason that is complete waste of time advice is because despite what most people think, our ability to control worry is incredibly limited. If you ever speak to somebody who worries more than you soon realize that it's the worry that is making all the choices. That is because what human beings do really well is worry. It's our specialty. I can tell you that despite the fact that lions cannot predict what tomorrow will bring, they simply do not worry. This goes for monkeys, elephants, and even penguins. You know what this is like? Sitting on a plane next to a guy who's white knuckling it. And after you take off, you turn to him and you say, "You can relax now, we're in the air." And he responds, "You don't understand. I am keeping the plane up." It's pointless telling him to chill out because he, like everybody else, thinks their worry is justified. Go visit a nursing home, and even though all their needs are taken care of, most of the people there worry about something. We should not be called human beings because just like a monkey climbs trees and an eagle can soar and a cheetah can run, what we do really well is worry. We should be called worry beings because that's what we do. All we need is something to pin it on, and just about anything will do. Once you appreciate this, you realize how incredibly challenging it is to control the amount of worry. But what is within our control is the object of our worry. Let me explain through a simple but personal question. When was the last time you went to the bathroom? Now please do not write your answers in the comments below. Now you know that if you don't go to the bathroom for an extended period of time, it can be dangerous, even deadly. But don't worry about it. Now that's another piece of useless advice because you've already got that one. So you see that even though such a thing is life-threatening, you don't worry about it. Why? Because what we worry about is really a choice. It may have been a subconscious choice. Nevertheless, it's within our ability to choose. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good, well thought out choice because when you worry about the wrong thing, it's very debilitating. But when you worry about the right thing, it's empowering. It's like a cheetah was made to run, but it's only helpful if it's chasing a gazelle. We are made to worry. It's incredibly useful if you worry about the right thing, and debilitating if you worry about the wrong thing. So what makes something empowering? When you worry about something you can always do something about. You see, the guy on the plane white-knuckling it has a worry that he cannot do anything about, so therefore it's eating him up. I know it sounds like a tall order to change your pet's worry, but just like adopting a new pet, once you start, it takes on a life of its own. You will be surprised to see how arbitrary the object of your worry really is. So now, what is the thing you should worry about? Being the best person you can possibly be. Because worrying about being the best version of yourself is what we are built for. Therefore, this is the best way to get everything that you worry about.